like 18th attempt at your love reading. These readings, they're random, okay? And they're just, if you feel drawn, click it and watch it, okay? It's for you. And don't have too much judgment. Remember, these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest that does not, and understand that I'm a human being and I'm doing a reading, okay? So, with all that being said, I believe I've said everything. Let's slide on in. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or Venus, right? Doesn't matter. This is for you. Okay. So right now, presently, you guys are not feeling the love. You guys have a new beginning in love right now that you're not seeing, okay? And this is a new beginning in self-love. It's a new beginning in taking action from your desires and from removing people and exposing people who are lazy, paranoid, psychopathic, stuff like that. A lot of you guys, this is a new beginning in your intentions flowing. And the reason why it's being blocked is because you might be dealing with somebody or putting a passion on somebody who's thwarting it. You're putting your passion on a fire sign man or woman who is deceptive, they're jealous, and they're thwarting you. And they're just only nice on the outside. And then on the inside, they're mad fake and they thwart niggas, okay? So you guys have a new beginning in love where everything is working out. You're just dealing with somebody who's working against you. They could be using magic or energy. They don't have to be a fire sign, but somebody's using energy to make you not believe in love. So believe in love, okay? Because everything is working out perfectly right now. You're just not seeing it. So how is it working out and you're not seeing it? It's working out in the sense that you're getting positive communication. You're feeling optimistic about it again, okay? And that's all you really need. All you really need to do is feel optimistic. You guys also have a lot of suitors. You got somebody in your life that's sending you positive messages and communication. You got sweet messages and sweet comments. You do also have a narcissist, though. It's blocked by a narcissist. It's blocked by a narcissist, whether it's a narcissist inside of you that's struggling with faith and trust, right? Some of you guys are narcissistic. You have narcissistic traits. You're insecure. You know, you guys are completely ungrounded. You're earth, but you're ungrounded. And that's the reason why you get devastation, okay? You're earth, you need to ground down. Okay, if you're air, you need to tell the truth. If you're water, you need to tune into your emotions and actually be honest about that shit too, and be 100% about your emotions. If you're fire, you need to be on your passion and shit, and not be sucking the air out of the room and be a fucking vampire unless niggas are really deserving it and stuff. So everybody has a job. Everybody has something that they need to be doing. So earth signs, stop pretending. Stop fucking pretending that you don't have a job too. Okay. So you got love here. It's self-love. And it's plans, it's things coming in fruition, it's ships coming in, you're getting messages. You just don't have trust and faith. You're dealing with narcissists as well that don't see your worth and value, and neither do you. Okay? Neither do you. And they're showing you how you don't. That's the point of that's why you manifest these connections like this, is so you can see how you don't value yourself. The way that you're not. Okay? So I feel like something happened already a while back that was devastating. Virgos here. You had a devastating experience. Somebody crossed your comfort zone, okay? And they did this by lying to you. Somebody deceived you. Somebody trapped you in a limiting belief system. Somebody trapped you in something fucked up. Some of you guys were in an abusive-ass relationship, okay? Now, you went through this because you had a hurt in your child. Some of you guys, you might have had a sister, right? She was a Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You devastated her, right? Some of you guys, it's like you don't listen to your emotions. Your inner child, your inner emotional child has been thwarted so much. You don't trust it. In fact, when you see it in others, you make fun of it. Okay? So then you got some devastation in your life so you can stay in your comfort zone. Okay? You guys also had a new beginning in love that was thwarted. The both of you guys had abandonment wounds. Both of you guys did. Not just you, not just them. Both of you guys did. But somebody in this situation, might have been you, might have been them, completely thwarted the love. Completely did. Somebody also has a wounded inner child. They might be sick emotionally. They might be sick, blood-borne, sick, all right? And they put you inside of it. They passed it on to you in some way, shape, or form. So in the recent past, you exposed yourself. Some two-faced connections were also being exposed slightly. They weren't fully being exposed in the sense that it's like these folks here, you know, as a group, they were exposed, okay? And there's also an earth sign man here that's being exposed too, but as a group, this person, they're exposed for being unnatural, for being narcissistic, materialistic. You're dealing with somebody who was narcissistic and materialistic, and they were being exposed in the recent past, okay? And everything started working out. Everything has been working out. But I feel like both of you guys were two-faced, okay? And it was exposed. And it was exposed because somebody's strength was being thwarted, and somebody was wanting to expand but not able to. Okay, so somebody's strength, somebody was weakening the other person. Somebody in this dynamic was causing the other person in this dynamic to be weaker than they really are and that they really should be. And somebody else was or somebody was causing for somebody else to not be able to grow and expand. It was thwarting. There was a lot of thwartization in the recent past. It was just thwarting all around. Everybody was thwarted. Everybody was thwarting everybody else. So much jealousy and bitterness in the house. Who are you competing with? Y'all all have to pay the same electric bill and the same mortgage and stuff. Y'all look so stupid competing in the fucking house. Y'all all have to pay the same fucking bills. And that's so dumb because if you clip her job and clip her job and clip his job, then you're the only fucking person working and you gotta pay all those bills, you fucking idiot. And that's what fucking happened to that bitch, right? That's why she felt, oh, I gotta pay everybody's bills. I'm the bread. I'm the Happy Father's Day. But you're so masculine and dominant and you date losers. That's why you're saying Happy Father's Day to yourself, idiot. Tired of it. Okay? So right now, you guys are dealing with jealousy. You guys are dealing with somebody projecting their anger onto you. A lot of you guys, you're thinking about a circumstance where somebody projected that, or even when you projected that onto somebody else. Some of you guys, the main thing is that you're realizing how you projected your, look at Virgo right now, awakening up and being honest. I'm not used to this. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I feel like I have to coddle Virgos, and that's why you guys don't get that many readings from me. At least in the past, you weren't getting that before, because I feel like you guys want me to coddle you, and it's not like I'm not a coddler. I am a coddler. But I also, the reading is not, it's not me in the reading just. It's also my ancestors, my spirit guides, my deities, okay? Archangels, they visit me and they hang out with me during these readings and they empower these readings. So if I'm disrespecting you, it could be Archangel Michael that's actually speaking through me. And I'm not trying to be rude, okay? I don't know you, so if I'm going off on you, clearly I don't know you, so it's not personal. But clearly somebody else who's personally close to you that maybe passed on, they have a gripe with you because they see you being a fucking idiot. Okay? And that's why you get devastation. That's another reason why. Just saying. So you guys have abandonment wounds that you project onto others, but other people projected it onto you too. But that's the reason why you're being validated and vindicated for niggas projecting their abandonment wounds onto you. It's because you're acknowledging how you did that shit to somebody else. If you can't acknowledge how you did it to somebody else, then it's not moving forward, honey. Because you can't be that fucking delusional and see progress, you fucking idiot. If you're that delusional, you're going to need glasses. And that's the only thing you're going to see is glasses and bifocals. Only thing you're going to see is bifocal lenses. That's the next thing you're going to see, idiot. So let's have a look at why you guys are dealing with devastation. It's because you guys are happy. You guys are dealing with a happy family situation. And you guys are also dealing with something that, if you just invest into it, it'll grow. But you guys deal with somebody who defeated you or somebody who defeats you. They might put you down and say, bully you. You guys might have dealt with bullying and stuff like that. Yeah. That'll devastate you. And a lot of you guys feel too beaten down to trust your intuition and to see that you have a blessing in your hands or that you're a fucking blessing. You guys are iconic in a coin and a half. Okay, and so because of that, they're blocking your recognition, or you're going to stop working on something mainly. But if somebody's blocking your recognition, look at this fire sign. That's my sister right there, right? Big and fat, rude, right? Always telling me, oh, you speak like this. Oh, don't talk. But that's her insecurities. And that's why she doesn't have nothing really for herself going. But she tries to tear me down on what I'm working on. But that bitch, she doesn't work on anything that's for herself. Okay? She doesn't work on anything that's not for another person, that's not using her up, and that she's not trying to get validation from, and that's why she's not doing it. She's insecure. Dun dun. Yeah, insecure. Dun dun. That's it. One Direction pulled up and sang it. Every 90s band sang it to you, and you refuse to accept that you're just insecure, and you project that onto other niggas. You get devastation, and you deserve it. So there's somebody here at work. There's somebody here at work who they're trying to thwart your victory. It's some fire sign, dirty slut, right? She's mad. She thinks she's not a leader. A lot of dumb karmic sluts are trying to get her validation, right? Because she's a narcissist, so she just puts them down and tells them they're not doing good enough. So because they're empathic or they have some sort of empathic traits, they want to keep on proving, or they're a flying monkey, right? They want to keep on proving that they are doing good enough. So they keep on coming by this person, and this person keeps on invalidating them and seeing their hard work and efforts and seeing that they're actually doing a good job, but not giving them the recognition. Or if this is an aspect of you, you just give up. If you're a Leo moon, I'm talking to you. Okay? If you're a Leo moon, don't go too far. Sit down. I'm talking to you. If you are a Leo moon, I am talking to you. All right? You're insecure. You give up. Okay? And you deal with niggas that are trash, or you deal with dudes that you're better than, right? So they're insecure and then they thwart you down. And then because you're insecure, because they thwarted you down, because you believe what they say over yourself, right? You get validation from outside of you. That's what happens. When you get validation from outside of you, you get a disease. Okay? You get a virus, you get a disease. You get something that is going to cause dis-ease in your life because you accept validation from people outside of you. You know what I'm saying? You want people to validate the very reason why you're standing. You want people to validate the very reason why the blood runs through your body. Okay? That's why you get a virus and no vaccination or whatever the fuck it's called, right? Or a vaccine. I don't know. That's why that happens. That's why you wake up, oh, they have dermatitis or da-da-da-da-da. It's because you didn't introspect on this. And so this is a chance for you to introspect. Everybody gets something. Everybody gets something because everybody has something that they struggle with in this reality, in this world, because this world is, it's narcissistic. That's why so many women have trouble with giving birth and all this, because it's like God is trying to protect people from this world. Okay? Yes. Yes. So for a lot of you guys, you're you're happy, you know what I'm saying? So you're happy, you're experiencing success, you're seeing the fruits, the things that you planted seeds for, you're seeing it grow. So you're actually taking a look at, and some of you guys, you know, when it comes to your family, the seeds that you planted with them are growing. When it comes to your family, you know, the seeds that they planted are growing. And so you guys are like, so why am I not having this? You know, some of you guys, it's like you was put down so much by your family. And so they thwart you from having good things. And then everybody in your family has these things. They have things that they planted for and they got seeds for and they have it and you don't. And it's because they narcissistically abused you and you believed it. Okay. And then instead of realizing that you were narcissistically being abused, you went around to others and you abused them too. And so you used your support. Okay. So you needed to see that so you could get some protection because your family doesn't protect you. Okay. But there's other people around you who protect you that you abuse. So then you had to go and get thwarted down so you could introspect. If you introspected, we wouldn't be looking at this reading right now. There's Virgos who introspect that this reading doesn't resonate with them. They see this completely different. This might be happening to them in some way, shape, or form, but they see it totally different because they introspect. Okay? So yeah. A lot of you guys, if not everybody here, is working on coming into introspection and introspecting because you guys, your intuition, because they tried to thwart you from introspecting. But I feel like it was a Pisces who did this. It's always a Pisces that does stuff like this. So what happened? You stole Pisces' gifts. A Sag and a Pisces and a Scorpio thwarted you. What happened? You stole their gifts. Good. That's what you deserve. And now you're thinking, now we're cooking with grease. You know what I mean? You stole their gifts. So you stole their ability to their intuition, right? Because this is a Pisces who doesn't trust her intuition. Took it, right? Idiot. And then what else did you steal from them? Their good fortune. Because when they thwarted you down, something about you guys is amazing. They're never going to be able to experience that with you. Okay? You took it. Something about them was a gift. Something about them was unique and special. They didn't see that. They were too ashamed. You took it. Them projecting onto you opened up something in you that was a blessing. It opened up good luck for you. You took it. Okay? So now you're understanding how they were defeating you. Okay? How their devastation was defeating you. How it was because they were defeated. That's why they tried to defeat you. Okay? And then a Scorpio projected onto you. You took her truth. You took her ability to shine a light on niggas and tell niggas the truth because she was a narcissist. There is no, listen, that's why a lot of Scorpios look stupid today because a lot of them are narcissistic as fuck because they never want to deal with their emotions. They're little crybabies. They're crybabies too. If you have Scorpio and Taurus and Virgo in your chart, you're probably a big ass crybaby because you're a narcissist because you derive all of your attention from others outside of you. Good. Because you don't know how many niggas you thwarted that actually really fucking loved you because you were trying to get validation from niggas that was just trying to violate you. And then they ended up molesting you anyways. Good. And you thwarted your friend. I'm just here for your friend. That's it. Okay? So a lot of you guys, you know, you guys were insecure and that's why you projected stuff. Okay. And whoever was insecure, if you're not a fire sign, you have fire in your chart. This was somebody outside of you. They're too insecure. This person insecure. Yeah, insecure. This person's a narcissist. They're an energy vampire. Come on now. And if you cut ties with this person, that's why you're having happiness and you're seeing your love life grow. You had a narcissist in your life. And that was when you exposed the two-faced connection and when you had a crisis here in the distant past. You know, this person, some of you guys, they weren't able to give you a virus because you were just friends with them and you were a good friend to them. Okay? But they thwarted your comfort zone and they made you feel like you were a bad person. You were dealing with 100% a narcissist. And now you got a new beginning and everything working out. But you got to trust that whoever was blocking your trust and faith, I just told you that they were a narcissist. And you got to trust that they were. Because you got a new beginning in truth. And some of you guys, you might not have heard it from me first. You might have heard it from somebody else. Or you might hear it from me and then you're going to hear it from somebody else and you need to believe it. Because that's a new beginning for you. And then you're going to see this new beginning in love here. That is being blocked. It's mainly being blocked for someone else. It's not being blocked by you. It's being blocked for someone else. But that person who it's being blocked for, they're trying to make you feel like and think that it's being blocked for you. Okay? Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign here and they're this fire sign is a thwarter of passion. They're a nymph or they're like just somebody who is just depressed and negative. They're just trying to thwart you from a new beginning in self-love or a new beginning in love, a new emotional beginning that's here for you. And that's why you got to be alone so we could tell who's who in the reading. If you're always around toxic people, then I'm going to think that you're the toxic person and be yelling at you when I should be yelling at the toxic person. Okay? Unless you're really toxic and you're a narcissist and can't admit that you're wrong. Okay? Or you're insecure. Sometimes you're just insecure and you're not a narcissist at all. Sometimes you're just insecure. Okay? And you got to admit when you're insecure or then you're a narcissist. If you can't admit that you're insecure, that's what attracted you to a narcissist. You can't admit that you're just insecure. I know my feet are here. So the oracle now for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. When it comes to their love life here and their love reading here. You guys, refrain from judgments. We are all unique and experiencing life in our own way. Allow others their journey. That's nice. Let them allow you their journey, your journey first, and then we'll talk about allowing them their journey. How about that? Immature, but true. Okay? Refrain from judgments. I feel like you guys, you don't judge. But here's the thing. Some of you guys, maybe you used to put other people down, but you were judging others based off of a narcissist standards. And then you just realize how that lady was abusing you and how deep it went. That's all. Okay? So just refrain from judgments. We are all unique and experiencing life in our own way. Whatever. Refrain from judgments. I guess what the card said, right? That's not me. That's the cards. So the circumstance you're finding yourself worrying about is not worthy of the time you spend worrying about it. Release it. Okay, you guys are going to release it? Yes. Good. And then everything is all right. Release the need to know the outcome. I love this. All brown. Really good. Very secure. You guys are very secure in your love life. Okay? So you guys are very much getting grounded. So if you're insecure, feeling a little bit insecure right now, or feeling a little bit questionable, or feeling a little bit like you want it, it's not here. And that's the worst part of like when you're dating and stuff like that and you're single. It's like you want to meet that person. It's like, oh man, I thought it would be it. And that's so devastating. I'm sorry that happens to you guys, you know? It happens to every single fucking person. It happens to everybody. They kiss so many toads, so many frogs before they kiss that prince. It's okay. You just gotta keep on going. And that's 100%. Because I just grounded down and realized, I'm like, you know what? It was a long road. It was a long road to get here. It was very fucking long and annoying. And secretive. I just kept it to myself. I didn't have friends. I didn't have girls that supported me. They all wished nothing but harm on me. So I had to keep all the pain I was dealing with by myself and just talk to my little sister, who's also another Virgo. My little sister, I'm here burdening her with college level romance drama. She's in high school. She's a little baby girl in high school. She's a little baby to me. But she was so wise and she just knew my worth. And then she went out to that place and now she understands why I was questioning my worth and my value. When you get around folks like that, they make you question yourself, man. They make you question yourself. But there's nothing wrong with her. She's going to find somebody amazing. Everybody here will. Everybody fucking here well. There's nothing fucking wrong with you guys. You're just dealing with niggas who they don't have a home and their mother's a dirty slut. And that's why they had a slutty mom. That's why you had a mom that she worked. She might not have been perfect. She might have been psychopathic. She might have been controlling. But she worked every day. And you never had to worry about the normal things. In fact, she probably bought you really nice things. But that's why you had that in your life. But that motherfucker didn't. And they're still bitter about it. I didn't have friends. I'm not that bitter about not having friends. I'm upset that they didn't leave me alone sooner. I'm upset that when I said leave me alone and they would come back, that they really knew that they should have left me alone. And they were just paranoid because something happened to them. And they were just trying to use me. That's what I'm annoyed about. I'm not annoyed that they left. I wish that they left like they should have left those boys. I wish they left me alone too. That's why they got raped. They don't know how to leave people alone. So don't worry about it. If you know how to walk away from a guy that's no good, don't worry about being violated sexually. Because when people open up about their violation story, they even say it all the time. They're like, I feel like I wish I would have left and all this stuff. And it's not so you can sit there and victim blame them. So you can understand that, you know what, they're just telling you, trust yourself. It was embarrassing to get arrested when I knew in my gut, I'm like, something is wrong today. This is a wrong day. But I didn't know I was a psychic. And all those girls knew I was a psychic and never fucking told me. So then when the police walked in, that's their fault. They should have told me I was a psychic so I could tell them I'm having a psychic download right now because I fucking had one that day. And I didn't know that I was. I just thought I was crazy. Everybody would tell me I was crazy. So they all have AIDS. AIDS. Good. I'm so happy. Bring me the paperwork. Thank you. Thank you. Please bring me the paperwork. So I can see it. And let me see the documents to my will and my estate and stuff. I don't really give a shit. Because those bitches are resting in jail forever. They're going to rest in jail. Ooh, honey, they're going to rest in jail, baby. They think that they're not fooling nobody, honey. So a lot of you guys, it's like you just dealing with niggas that they're trash. They're trash. They go in their house and then they water themselves, or they got some disgusting fat bitch in the house that pretends like she waters them, right? And then they want to come out the house and dehydrate everybody outside the house that's already hydrated. They drank their water this morning. She didn't drink her water this morning. They're all hydrated and she wants to dehydrate folks. Because she thought her mother watered her this morning. That's why she wanted to go and dehydrate niggas whose mothers actually watered them this morning. Stupid slut. So when she got AIDS at 16, she wants to sit there in Brooklyn Hospital and cry and scare niggas. That's what happens. Your mother's watered you in the house. You want to go out the house and hurt niggas for no reason because you're a sociopath. So come get what sociopaths get so you can understand and harness the power of your mind, because God made you a sociopath for a reason. Because your mind, it might be powerful, but you're not using it for what you're supposed to use it for. So come get this virus. Because if you're not using yourself for what you're supposed to be used for, and you're thwarting niggas down, even if they don't know what they want, then you're just as weak as the people you're thwarting down. So you're gonna get decimation in your body, and the niggas who you thwart down, they might have strong immunity, and they might be a carrier for that virus and kick it right out of their system in 6 months. And meanwhile, you got it and it's sitting in your body and it's killing you. But that person, they're a queen. They're an empress, so they just wash it right out. You look so stupid. You know what I mean? But you was just trying to disempower niggas. That's what happened to you, Virgo. Yes. Yes. Like the girl, like baby girl in the car. Yes. Yes. Right? Yes. All right. So, this is irritating. How much you would bet she's an air sign or she's an earth sign? How much you would bet she's either an air sign, a Gemini or something, Aquarius or a Capricorn or something like that? Just mad, blunt, and like, yes, what you're seeing on me is what you get. Yes, yes. I'm sorry, you just dealt with a liar. I'm not lying to you, okay? All right, boom. Boom. Niggas do the same thing. It's all right. I do it, but niggas do the same thing. I just admit it, and that's why I can't stand most folks. Most people can't admit that they're doing something that's stupid. And then they just, oh yeah, no, it's just her. Oh yeah, no, it's not me. And then they get devastated 5 minutes later. You know what happened after I left? I don't know. I don't care. Okay. So you guys, your heart is trying to heal. You should do heart chakra healing meditations. I'm going to actually do one today for myself. You guys should do one of those. Those are amazing for you. Oh, they're so good, you guys. Because this is going to open up your heart. It's going to bring in a woman holding a heart. It's going to make a woman who holds a heart come into your life. Perhaps a water sign. Doesn't have to be. But there's a woman here that is so emotional and so loving and so sweet. But it's like when your heart is closed off, this person comes off as two-faced. Okay, when your heart is closed off, you show up as two-faced, or maybe this person comes up as two-faced, or you attract in people with these who you think have these characteristics, but they're two-faced. Okay, and it's because you guys have blessings. Some of you guys have a lot of blessings in your family. A lot of you guys have spiritual gifts, right? And so your heart is very open. Your heart is amazing. So focus on healing it, because there's beautiful, amazing things in your heart. And when you heal, your guardian angel is trying to heal your mind and bring you peace of mind. And when you take this, you go open up your heart, step into divine unions and stuff like that. Yes, you have a new beginning in self-love and in love that's bringing in a divine union for you. Right? And there's no narcissist around. When you come into this divine union, you can't be a narcissist either. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.